Are the Chicago Bears actually moving to Indiana? Well, last week the board of directors voted to advance plans to build a new stadium, but not in Illinois, but across the state lines in Hammond, Indiana. Hammond is about 30 miles south of Chicago. The Bears have not selected an exact site just yet. So is this flirtation with Indiana for real, or is it to pressure the state of Illinois to offer the Bears tax breaks to build a new stadium in nearby Arlington Heights? That would keep the Bears in Illinois. Arlington Heights is about 30 minutes from where the Bears now play at Soldier Field. So what is the real story? NFL insider Adam Schefter said this.
I reached out to one guy after the vote, after the board of directors voted and words started getting out, and his exact words to me, and I read them to you from his text. Because I'm like, is this real? Are they moving to Indiana? He said, yeah, it is. It's not a bluff. His words. Oh. There is more work to do, but barring anything very strange, it's a done deal. That's what he said. And then he wrote, his words again, Illinois effed it up. The politics are unbelievable in that state. Totally dysfunctional.
Former Governor of Illinois, Rod Blagojevich, joins me. I found it just I find it disgraceful if they move out of state. But tell me, is the NFL insider, is he correct that it was really the state messing this one up?
Well, yes, I think this is a lot more than flirtation. I think this is more than kissing. I think they've consummated the relationship, and they're going to get married. And they've left in the wake those of us who love the Bears, brokenhearted because of gubernatorial malpractice by Governor Pritzker and mayoral malpractice by Brandon Johnson. You see, the problem with our two leaders there is they're more concerned about fighting for the rights of illegal immigrants, giving sanctuary to them, and not caring about whether the Bears stay in Illinois or in Chicago. Pritzker has given more than $2.5 billion to fund illegal immigrants. He won't even give a penny to try to make a deal to keep the Bears in Chicago or in Illinois. So, no, it's looking bad. And not only that, it's most unfortunate because I know you're a Packers fan, but the Bears are going to be good. And we got a great young quarterback, a great young coach. We are Super Bowl bound.
Well, you know what? I really don't get this. I don't know what Soldier Field's problem is, which is they have a lease until about 2033. But at Lambeau Field, we've never moved. We've extended it somewhat. I'm a shareholder, not just a fan, $200 for decades. But couldn't they have done something? I mean, Soldier Field has a rich history. And to me, I'm angry at the Bears. I mean, I don't like the Bears, but I actually feel terrible now for the Bear fans. It'd be immoral for me to like the Bears, But I don't get this. Roger Goodell makes $63 million a year as NFL commissioner. I don't know why he makes that much. The owners keep re-electing him because they get a lot of money. Then they don't move the team. Then they want to move the team someplace so that they can squeeze some more money. Everybody's making out on money except the fans in Chicago.
Right. Well, that's exactly right. And the fans in Chicago, the hardworking people who grew up loving the Bears, like me and the guys in the neighborhood I grew up with, were left without a team in our city. And it's, this isn't just a everyday, ordinary NFL franchise.
It's not a business. This is a tradition.
It is, and it's an NFL franchise that started out with the Green Bay Packers in the very beginning of the 1920s, I think 1922, when the NFL began. The Bears have been there, and the fact that they're leaving is bad. It's a breakup of tradition, continuity, and custom and tradition, and those things should matter. I understand it's a business, and that's
how much do you need to make? That's what I mean. Yes, I mean, good for the owners to make some money. That's great. Good for everybody to make money for that. But how much? I mean, when I say these numbers I'm talking about are just huge. It's not like anyone's not making money.
No, I understand. It's a good question. I ask that question to myself too when I think about all these people in the world who have all that money and I don't have any. Right? I know what you mean. On the other hand, you have to think when you're the governor about the people that you represent. And yeah, the McCaskies are billionaires. They're going to continue to be billionaires whether they stay in Chicago or go to Indiana. Is it so bad that they make a little bit more money or a lot more money as long as the Bear fans, the people that hired you to work for you, are happy with a result? You don't want to overtax the people for that. But at the same time,
I'm hoping that Congress is now looking at the NFL, and I would start with, I don't know why I'm hung up on Roger Goodell making $65 million a year or 64. I mean, I don't know what he does to get that, but I know he keeps the owners happy, and it all seems like a little crummy little game at the top at the expense of all these great fans who love the history, love their tradition. Their grandfathers and grandmothers were big fans, and now they're moving it to Indiana, which is just so obscene in light of the fact that many of the Baltimore people are still mad about the Colts going to Indianapolis.
Greta, this has consequences beyond sports. This is a big business that's leaving Illinois, yet another one under Pritzker. We lost Citadel, we lost Caterpillar, we lost Boeing. Now we're going to lose the Chicago Bears. Our beloved, magnificent, mild Michigan Avenue is losing stores. The situation in Chicago, high taxes, high crime. They're going to ruin our city and our state, these two leaders, the Democrat leaders. And it's because of incompetence and because neither one of them wants to take a stand of leadership. They were afraid one will fail and they want to scapegoat the other, so therefore neither one steps up, and now we're going to lose the Bears.
Makes me sick, and I'm now becoming a Bears fan, but a Chicago Bears fan. Governor Rod Blagojevich, thank you. Nice to see you. People think news just happens. It doesn't. It happens because there's someone there to capture the moment, to explain it and share it. That's my job. I go where news breaks and give you the facts. Join me for The Record on Newsmax.